It's more confusing than Inception, harder than an erection. It's cooler than Andre 3000. Oh, let's get ready for Sweet Connection.
Hello and welcome to Sweet Connection. I'm your host, Kat. With me today,
I was about to say,
Jason Lewis.
You got a frog in your throat or something?
Yeah, not the best start. I'm sure that we could restart, but we're not the type of people who restart.
You always moan about me cocking it up, but it's actually you that cocks up the intro the most.
Disagree.
Either 9 times out of 10 you sound like you're slitting your wrists, or it's you sort of cocking up your words or sound like you've got a mouthful of cock. Cock's on the mind. Penis.
Great. Anyway, you know what? That's one of the best intros we've ever done. I think we're just starting to know this. This is like episode 89.
By the way, yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Good.
What have you been up to? It's been a few weeks since I last saw you. I think last time I saw you, we were doing the show, weren't we?
Is this only like the second show of the year, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah. What have I been doing?
Fucking hell, it's not like I don't ask the same questions at the start of the show every week.
No, not a lot.
Okay, obviously we went out last time you were here, but we did a show before we went out.
Did we? Oh, we went out for dinner, didn't we?
Yeah, which I'm sure we'll get on to. That's how long it was. It's weird to not see you.
That doesn't feel like it was this year.
No, yeah, that feels like it was fucking ages ago.
Yeah. A lot. Yeah.
Less than a month ago. That was the 27th.
Mad.
Crazy. Yeah, so how have you been?
All right, yeah. Busy, working hard. Whilst you were sitting here doing zilch, I was out there making moves.
What?
You don't get the reference. You are so out of date that you don't know internet trends and TikToks.
Oh, I don't do TikTok, Jason.
Exactly. How is this show going to go big if you're not on TikTok?
You know, I refuse to do TikTok. I will if they bring back Vine. I'll do the show in 6-second chunks, and we'll do half an hour of 6-second chunks.
I follow a page on TikTok called Classic Vines, and all it is just putting vines like it puts like 7 or 8 vines in one video, and it's just magical.
I don't even understand how TikTok works.
Exactly the same as Vine. Yeah, the videos are longer.
But what's the limit to the video?
I think it's like 3 minutes now.
Well, that's basically like fucking YouTube, isn't it?
Yeah, but not every video is 3 minutes long.
I know, but my issue with TikTok is that isn't it just a lot of people like miming to songs?
Well, the thing is,
does that not take literally zero skill?
I would say your first week on TikTok is putting up with mimers, but you get a For You page and it like tracks what you like and what you watch, and then it sort of susses. My TikTok page is like full of funny videos and half naked women for some reason. Don't know where that come from, but it's.
Don't lie. I think you know exactly where that came from.
But it's
the algorithm has got you good.
Yeah. You should get it. But the problem is you fall into a wormhole where you go for a quick 2-minute dump, and then you've been on the toilet for 4 hours watching TikToks. You try and stand up and your knees are gone. You know.
Meanwhile, someone's like sort of banging on the cubicle door because you're at work. It's like, Ben, are you all right? Yes, it's the cleaner because it's past 5 o'clock and it's now 8:30, and they're saying, "Mr. Ben,
Laura's
you still in
phoned
here?"
the police.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So, yeah. No TikTok for me. Just thinking what I've been.
What have you been doing?
I've been up to. I went out on the kayak last week. That was cold, but nice.
I bet it was freezing.
Yeah, but seeing as you're all wrapped up in your thermal gear
and your boat,
and the sun was out. Sorry,
I guess your bottom half's quite warm because it's in a boat.
Yeah, but fortunately it was quite sunny, so it was cold. It was like 4 or 5 degrees, but because there was no clouds in the sky, sun in your face. Got my thermos flask. Was having a cup of tea while just floating like 100 meters out offshore. I love it. I'm far away from people.
What about fishing? How's that going?
Yeah, I did fishing again. Still haven't caught anything, but that's just
apart
like
from crabs.
Yeah. No, I went fishing.
Have you not caught anything?
Well, here's the I think it's not my fault. Based on I had a conversation with someone else who was fishing there. I got there about 1:30 and I left about 3:30. So I was there for 3 hours. Had a few little.
That's 2 hours.
12:30 to 3:30, and I had a few nibbles. But again, nothing crazy.
It sounds like a night out.
Yeah. And then some guy who'd been there since like 8:30 came back, and like he was like a proper fisherman. He had all the proper gear.
I had no idea.
No, like he obviously knew what he was doing. I'm the one who's got all the gear, no idea. And he was just like, he hasn't caught anything either. But he was saying because it was so cold, all the fish are like right at the bottom and they're not very active. So maybe I shouldn't have started this in winter.
Are you sure that you were fishing in the lake and not in a puddle?
Oh, you know what? Yeah. Aren't lakes wet? I was just flinging my line in some gravel.
You're in the bath, just I'll get something.
End up like hooking my own foot.
I've
got a big one.
It's a big one, and then like your foot is coming out of the water as well. I was like, whoa!
There's blood everywhere.
It's an octopus.
My own leg. Well, you know.
I'll come with you.
Well,
I'll show you how it's done.
Well, I think based on what you said, I'm going to wait until it's spring, until it's a bit warmer, and then the fish are a bit more active.
When the fish come back from their winter holidays to Spain.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, because they've got a house out in Alicante, haven't they?
Yeah, because basically right now, because it's the wrong kind of season to do it, I'm just paying £7 a day just to sit by a lake and not catch anything. So
that sounds like heaven to me.
I mean, they've made some serious.
All you've done is catch a cold, by the sound of it.
I still enjoy it, so I don't care. I was sat there for 3 hours. Didn't have to talk to anyone apart from that guy. It was great. I had some malt loaf. I had my thermos flask.
Hold on, malt loaf, as in like fruit loaf.
Yeah.
Do you know what's really odd?
What?
Is on the way here, I've been to 3 different shops to try and buy a fruit loaf because I really fancied some.
Do you like banana malt loaf?
I just like normal fruit loaf with like sultanas and raisins.
Because we've got some banana malt loaf.
I'll try it.
Well, yeah, because I've only ever had normal malt. This is a very dark conversation.
No, but it's just really odd.
I'm sure our listeners are riveted by a conversation about malt loaf.
No, but it's
I know what malt loaf
9:30 on a Monday night, and I've been to 3 shops trying to get some, and there wasn't any. And then you just spring out of nowhere saying you like it.
Why are you that desperate to get malt loaf?
I just really fancy it.
Is it like your crack cocaine?
Yeah, well, like get it toasted,
I just need
a nice cup of tea, and you got that raisins and like sultanas.
Yeah. See, I've never toasted my malt loaf. I always eat my malt loaf raw.
Nah, it's beautiful. Toast it.
I had an entire brick of it when I went out fishing.
Yeah, toast it, butter it. It's magical.
Nah, I was just tearing chunks off. I'd unwrap the packet. Bear in mind this packet is a good 7-8 inches long, and I'm just tearing off chunks.
Oh, nah.
Slurping my tea.
Getting a bit of fruit loaf, toasting it up, cup of tea. It's like a tea cake. You know a tea cake?
Not a tea cake.
Yeah, it's like a nice toasted tea cake and a cup of tea. I'm going to try one more shop on the way home. And it might be the big 24-hour supermarket that's in the next town.
Yeah. You're going to drive 20 minutes to get malt loaf.
Yeah, I fancy it for breakfast.
Wow.
Weird.
That.
That's really weird.
So, what else has been happening? Oh, yeah, you messaged me. There's a picture of our annual Fancy Dress pub crawl up in one of the pubs.
The pub that we always stop at to...
It's always
it's the second pub, isn't it?
But it's one.
But it's one we always do the photo at because they go on the roof for us and they take a picture.
Yeah, they're really enthusiastic in that pub about it because
they posted it on Facebook, so didn't they? Yeah. Last year as well.
Yeah, they always put it on Facebook and they always offered to go and stand on their own roof to get the aerial shot.
Yeah,
and it's just like wow, they love this.
They printed it and it's on their wall.
Yeah,
from the year I didn't come. You were dressed in a hospital gown.
I was, yeah. That was 2019 because we didn't do it 2020 because of COVID. It wasn't last year. It was
2019 is the year after I was born, so I was probably I was dating Dad, wasn't I? So who were you going as?
I was going as the girl from Stranger Things. Have you seen Stranger Things?
You were going as 11.
11, yeah. You know, when she's at the start in the hospital. Yeah, I had the blood.
That's because you were snorting too much cocaine.
Yeah, that as well. But which I'm pretty sure she did in the series, didn't she? She was just snorting cocaine.
I haven't watched it.
But
were you trying to be funny?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's a little girl. Of course, she's not doing cocaine. She's 11 years old.
I was doing cocaine when I was a little girl.
Okay, there's many layers to unpack from that sentence, but there we go. But you've been playing football, haven't you?
I'm back in the team. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you won last game because you were telling me before we went on air. But you played several matches.
Yeah,
other than that, haven't you?
So played yesterday. We won 3-0 cup game. I didn't really have too much to do. Week before we lost 3-2. I played that game.
How did you play?
I was at fault for 2 of the... Wow.
You were at fault for 2 of the goals. So really, if you weren't there, you'd have won 2-1.
Yeah. What was really annoying about that game was it was against a couple of people that I used to play football with growing up. So I really wanted to win, and then we lost. But
and then you made 2 errors. So what sort of errors were they?
Errors.
What were the goals?
I probably could have come out for a cross, and I didn't. Both times, really. I'm more of a 6-yard box goalkeeper. I'm not a goalkeeper that wants to come out 10 yards to get the ball from a cross. Because
I agree. I think you're probably better off staying in goal.
That's what I think.
As opposed to charging out to the penalty spot and trying to punch it
I'm not the kind of keeper that goes through other players to get to the ball. I'm more of a, here's my space. I control my space.
And it isn't down to you. I mean, surely there were defenders in the box as well who all missed the header. So
what was good that game is one of the players from the other team is a sort of relative of mine. Basically, he's my brother-in-law's brother.
So he's your brother-in-law?
Well, no, because he's my sister-in-law's husband's brother.
Wait, sister-in-law?
Yeah.
Sister-in-law's?
So my wife's sister's husband's brother.
So I'm okay.
Okay, anyway.
I'll take your word for it.
And we had a little battle, me and him. And there was 4 key incidents. First key incident was he went clean for a goal, went round me. I proper took him out. Like, it was 100% a foul.
A penalty?
Ref didn't give it.
Oh, I bet he was livid.
Like, he was fuming. And like, I just couldn't stop laughing. And then, like, a few minutes later on in the game, like, the ref was sort of like in the box in for a corner, and I went, "Ref, you made a really big mistake there."
What did the referee say?
Like, he was
Thanks
just like,
for telling me now.
Yeah, pretty much. He was just like, "Wow," you know. So I took him out. Should have been a clear-cut penalty. Wasn't given. He then scored.
Okay.
And then he had, I think, he should have had a penalty. Then he scored. Then I think I made 2 saves against him. Then he scored again. And then, this is the best thing. So at the minute, I'm 1 up because
You're not 1 up.
No, you know what I mean?
Oh,
I'm 1 up because I fouled him, got away with it. Then he went 2-1 up because he scored twice. And then obviously I saved one, so it's like 2-2.
I don't see that maths myself, but
whatever. In a battle between me and him. And then
he scored 2 goals.
Yeah, but then towards the end of the game, ball went up in the air. I went to grab it, and he clattered right into me. So that was like sort of revenge for the penalty.
Was it a foul?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it was
if I was the referee, I would not have given that because you had said earlier that I made a mistake.
I was like, "Ref, you fucked up." Like, it was the most clear cut. I don't even know why the ref didn't give it, because it was like, it was clear for a goal, went round me, went down. I was nowhere near the ball.
Did you stick a leg out or a hand out? Did you stick a leg out?
just nowhere near it. And the ref just like, "Nah, corner." I was like, "What?" All right.
You think that you made the tackle?
Yeah, I guess so.
But you got nowhere near the ball.
Nowhere near. Could have fit a train in between the gap between me and the ball. But yeah, that was quite good. But yeah, no. So I mean, since you last come, I think you made the comment about how we played good football, but there was a lot of like individual errors and that sort of stuff.
I'm not sure I said that.
Oh, all right.
Fine,
a couple
said that the person in goal was shit. Apart from that, everyone else was alright.
Yeah, well, a couple of people have left, and a couple of people have come in, and we're a good team now. Yeah. It's
sometimes gelling together with arguably less good players is better than having some individual great players who don't gel.
Yeah, that's our problem.
You know?
We had some really good footballers who weren't nice people. I think that's the easiest way to explain it. And now we've got some really good football people and some really good people as well. So, Sunday that's just gone, 3-0 win. Probably the best we've ever played, I'd say. Yeah.
Did you have any good saves?
No, not really. I had a few. Well, there was one that I got a lot of praise for, but I didn't think it was that good.
Right. What sort of one was it?
It was a 1-on-1 where he should have gone round me, but he didn't, and I saved it with my legs. Well, the rest of it was just like dealing with crosses and.
Well, I'd say any 1-on-1 situation as a goalkeeper and you save it.
Yeah,
I think that's pretty good because you would expect a striker to do it.
Yeah, it was a cup game and it was 0-0 at half time, and part of me was like, I really wish it stays a draw so we go to a penalty shootout so I can have my moment. And then we scored in the second half. I was like, do I want to concede? for a penalty shootout, and then we went 2-0 up, and I was like, "No, I want the clean sheet."
You just like throw the ball into your own net.
Oh no!
When you get accused of like match fixing,
Because I just wanted my moment in the penalty shootout. But they were through to the cup final.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. I'll let you. I played with one of your work colleagues, Nathan. I gave him a lift.
Did you? Oh yeah, actually, I did ask
nice
him
boy.
today if he played, and then he said that they won 3-0. So I already knew that. So that was good.
I said, "Oh, you know my mate Ben." He went, "Oh yeah, is that the gym man?" Or whatever he said. I said, "Yeah." He goes, "Yeah, that's all he ever goes on about, the gym."
I'm not talking to him about that. Okay, the only problem is that on my table, right, there's 4 of us, and 3 of us are really into the gym.
Right.
So we always ask each other, like, first thing in the morning, "Oh, how was your work?" That's just what we talk, like, fine, whatever. No, fucking next time I see him, alright, I'm going to fucking...
Do they not know that you got a gold in the Commonwealth Games?
Probably. I'm sure that I've mentioned it. I'm not sure who's paying fucking attention whenever I say it.
You just wear it every Thursday. Clang, clang, clang. What are you wearing, Ben? Oh, just my, my gold medal from the Commonwealth Games.
Yeah, because I'm better than you. Let this be a physical reminder.
He says as he slaps his paycheck on the table.
I don't even need this. I've got options. Bang. Actually, no. Can I have that back, please? I do need.
I will not see you Monday.
Oh, that's good. So, should we talk about our little dinner date we had last time? We had a decent session, didn't we?
It was very romantic, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we came here, had a beer, did the show. Then we
went to the local gastro pub.
Yeah, so we didn't decide until after we had the drink what we were doing, did we?
It was more sort of you decided as I turned up we were going to go to the pub, because then I had to go back and get dressed because I was wearing shorts.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty certain I turned up in shorts and you went, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "Shorts." And you went, "Well, we're going to the pub." I was like, "You didn't tell me."
Because I'd only just thought about it.
So I had to go back and get dressed.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And put jeans on. And I hate wearing jeans, hence why I'm wearing shorts right now.
All right.
I put jeans on.
Fair enough. I
will
will take that on the chin. I should have... Well, to be fair, I hadn't thought about it, but I should have thought about it. I just really felt like going to... because that's the pub we did our bottomless brunch on.
Yeah, and we had the same waitress who remembered us.
Yeah, she loves it.
I'm certain she thinks we're a gay couple.
I'm certain she wants to have a threesome with us.
Because she thinks we're gay.
Nah.
We definitely.
She wants to be Eiffel Towered, I think.
Eiffel Tower.
If you are unsure what the Eiffel Tower is, just put it into Urban Dictionary. It'll come up.
If she's listening, though, make sure you email the show and we'll see what we can do.
We'll try and fit you in with all of our other threesomes that we've got scheduled.
God. Anyway, it was very romantic.
Yeah,
it was very sweet.
We had the same meal, didn't we?
Yeah, we had the same starter and the same main.
Yeah, posh Scotch egg that was fucking delicious. I don't often have Scotch eggs. I want
posh Scotch eggs.
I want to learn how to make them, and by that I mean I want Laura to learn how to make them so she can make some. Yeah, but you have to.
You boil an egg.
Yeah, that's one step. What's the second step?
3.5 minutes. You then get a handful of sausage meat.
Yeah. How do you get that?
You buy sausage meat.
You just buy. Okay, all right. I don't know. I wasn't sure whether you have to get a sausage.
I mean, I can't cook for shit, but you get a pig.
Get a pig.
Anyway, so you get sausage meat, and then you get said egg, dunk it in sausage meat, wrap the sausage meat around so you make a ball.
Yeah.
Roll that bowl in breadcrumbs.
Okay.
And you can either A, oven it, or B, deep fry it.
So where do you get the breadcrumbs from?
What's the first word?
The bread.
There you go. And what's the second word?
Yeah, but
basically, what you
do you pre-buy breadcrumbs?
No,
or
what
can
you do is you get 100 slices of bread, and you eat them as rough as you can, and all the bits that fall out are your breadcrumbs.
Will be one portion. So you have had to eat 100 slices of bread. Now that will fill most people up.
Not us.
Not us.
Not the chefs in the restaurant either.
They're just going through loaves and loaves of bread.
That's what when the chefs go in for prep time, 6 hours before the shift.
That's just
them eating bread. Just waiting for the crumbs to go.
Like a mouse.
It gets to the beards, so they have to scratch out the beards. And can you stop touching my foot?
Fucking
please?
Sorry.
Jesus. Fucking sorry. Anyway, so we had a posh Scotch egg, and that was delightful.
You haven't told me how to finish the Scotch egg. I'm making notes here.
You deep fry it or oven it.
Deep fry. Sorry, there's a massive difference between deep fried oven. How can you do either of those things?
Because you put them in it.
I know, but they're so drastically different.
I was overconfident in my... I know the rough...
I thought that you have to deep fry it. That's why...
Yeah, fuck it, deep fry it then. Fuck me.
We don't have a deep fat fryer.
We'll buy one. Do
I'm
a
not
shallow
gonna
fry in
fucking-
the frying pan. You got a wok?
Would that work? Yeah.
A what? You got a saucepan?
Do we have a saucepan?
Yeah?
Yes.
There
I
you
think
go.
everyone has
Put
a saucepan.
oil in that.
What type of oil?
Any oil you want.
Like car oil?
Yeah, fuck it.
Motor oil?
Yeah, fuck it. If you want to die.
Yeah. You know, essential oils.
Vegetable
Essential
oil.
oils.
Goose fat.
Yeah.
Anyway.
How long do you fry it for?
Like 3 to 4 minutes.
3 to 4 minutes.
Each side.
At what temperature? Each side?
180
It's a fucking egg. It's literally got it's
Yeah, but if it's a ball, right, and it's in this much oil, the bottom half of that oil is going to cook that part of the egg.
So do you not
And
put
then
it? Yeah, fine. Well, here's where we're going wrong. Because I assumed that you'd put enough oil in so it'd cover the entire egg.
No, this is called shallow frying.
Just put more oil in and
Yeah, but it'll take longer to heat up, and then it's a waste of oil. You don't need that much. Anyway, right, and then you cut it, and then it should all ooze yolk.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Anyway, so we.
So
had
what's
that
the first
for
step again?
starters. Buy a chicken. Wait for it to lay an egg.
No. First buy an egg to then hatch the chicken.
Oh shit! Or buy a chicken to lay the egg.
And then
to get the chicken to lay the egg that you want.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or you just eat the chicken and don't worry about the Scotch egg.
Fuck the eggs. That's how you get scrambled eggs.
So. Yeah. The majority of this show has been talking about Scotch eggs, which is good because I've got nothing else to talk about. So let's just keep it going.
I also, looking back, we had a lot of pork. So we had posh Scotch egg starters, and then we had a pork belly main.
Oh, that was a lot of food, wasn't it? It was good.
The sad thing about that pork belly that we had, it was on the specials, not on the main menu.
It is
so every time I look at the menu...
it is on the main menu.
Yeah, but it's
a different type.
The one that we had was
a garlic
pork belly
mash.
with garlic mash and
Bacon
pancetta
bits.
gravy.
Yeah.
The one that they have on the menu is pork belly, I think like dolphin wild potatoes.
Say again?
Not dolphin wild. What are the other ones? Different kind of potatoes that's not mashed.
Dolphin wild potatoes.
Yeah.
That's not how you pronounce it.
How do you pronounce it?
I don't know, but it's definitely not that.
Dolphin wild. Anyway, it's like not quite roast potatoes, it's not quite mashed, it's shit potatoes, and it was like apple cider vinegar gravy. So it's not as good, but that was fucking beautiful.
Yeah, and it was a big portion as
well.
well.
With 2 big bits of pork belly, weren't there?
Yeah, so to be honest, I mean, I'd give that a good 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah, so we both had the exact same thing. We both had the exact same drinks. And when the waitress, who you think fancies us, who I think thinks we're the gayest couple in the village, come and brought the cutlery over to us, we were apparently leaned in and talking to each other. So I think we were talking about someone on the next table. That's what we normally do. And she was like, you do know when you two lean in, it looks like you're about to kiss.
She's seeing that in her head. She wants that. She wants
mate,
us.
I think you've misread the signals.
Nah, I know signals, mate.
You know nothing
I know
about
women. I know women. Right?
You don't.
Hey, this ring would suggest otherwise, all right?
You tied Laura down at high school and she just can't get rid of you.
She doesn't know any better. She just thinks this is how all relationships are.
This is what she thinks you get from GCSEs, is a husband. Poor Laura.
So we did that.
We skipped desserts because we went and fucked in the toilets instead.
It's like, oi, love, come here.
Oh, we had a few beers, and then we come back here. We had a couple of cocktails.
Oh yeah, we had some Tom Collinses, didn't we?
Tom Collins.
Tom Collinses.
Yeah, you
What's the
made
plural
your
of
own
Tom Collins?
sugar syrup. Tom Collin.
How do you make sugar syrup?
You
Shall I explain how you make sugar syrup?
No, because you've probably still fucked it up. You boil sugar and water together until it gets to a syrup.
Yeah, but what ratio?
50-50.
Yeah, that's true. Fuck.
Wait, I can't cook for shit, but I know some stuff.
I don't think that's cooking, does it? It's making sugar syrup.
What apparatus did you use?
I just got like a fucking lighter and a spoon, and I put the sugar in the spoon like
drugs.
I was doing heroin.
That was the drugs. That was the drugs we had. Yeah, it was right. I can't remember. Did I stay? I did stay.
You did stay the night, yeah.
Yeah, and it was fucking freezing.
Was it?
Yeah, that heater in that room don't work, I don't think.
It does work.
Oh, it's just fucking cold.
You would have left maybe before the heating came on, because obviously it isn't on at night.
Yeah, maybe. I had football, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you had football.
Yeah, probably lost.
Wait,
it's hard
so
to remember what it was. When
yeah,
it was.
so what game was that?
Let's have a look.
That was on the 27th. Well, don't have a look.
27th?
That's when we recorded the last show.
27th of December. Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Don't know, mate. I've been asleep since then. 28th of December was a Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, because it was the bank holiday Monday.
So I did have football.
Did you stay? Yeah,
I did stay. Yeah, because I didn't have work. I didn't have work, did I? So why did I get up early? Wednesday. Probably child related.
No, I'm not sure it was early. It was just later than me because I intended to have a big lay-in, and I think you got up at like 8:30 or 9 because you're just used to getting up at stupid o'clock because you've got.
I like when you think 8:30 is stupid o'clock.
Well,
8:30's a lying.
8:30 is when I get up for work.
Why didn't I have work?
I don't know. Maybe you booked it off.
Maybe, probably.
That Tuesday was also a bank holiday.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Because that was when we had the double bank holiday.
I was off
Christmas.
for the rest of the year, wasn't I? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shit! You had like the whole year off. That was been good.
The whole year off.
The whole, yeah. So you had the. How was that? Nice Christmas break.
I got bored by like the 30th.
I love being bored though.
I wished I was back at work. I think when I get my own place, I enjoy being bored.
Speaking of which.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet.
Not
okay.
Yet.
Not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
Watch this space.
Yeah. Watch this space. Yeah.
But,
yeah.
Yeah. Wait. So, how do you make a Scotch egg again?
Basically, you want to get a Scotsman to lay an egg.
You just go into a shop because, like, a Scotch egg would be the perfect thing to have when I go fishing because it's just a big.
Yeah, it would. You want a big one, not the little ones from the shop.
Yeah, I need to learn how to make one.
Yeah.
I can't be asked. I don't know. We'll see. That or like a sausage roll. I'm trying to think of good. What are you doing? I'm
just sending a selfie of us on the mic.
You're not doing a TikTok, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing a TikTok, yeah.
No, please don't. I don't want I don't want to be part of that. Have you got anything else you want
to... when are we next going out for dinner?
That's a good question. Yeah, and
when can we put it on the company expenses?
Yeah, but like, would you want to go out to the same place again? You would.
I love that pub.
Yes, so do I. That's one of my favourite pubs.
Yeah.
Really good food, not that expensive.
You think the waitress fancies you?
Fancies us.
Very think she fancies me.
We come as a package.
That's what she knows. That's what she thinks.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else I've done. Oh yeah, I had a pub quiz last week with Laura and some friends.
Which pub?
The Dock Club, which I'm now a member of. Now a member of the.
You get drinks
of the
well
Dock
cheap
Club.
when you go in there.
It's not that much cheaper.
Oh,
but yeah, we came mid-table, which we're pretty happy with. We fucking nailed it on the picture round though. It's a bit hard because the team we were marking, they were the team that won, and they were fucking bossing it. But on the pictures, we fucking raped them.
Nice.
Whoa. We got 9 out of 12.
Can't say that.
Yeah, you can. It's fine. It's context, all right? Unless someone just takes that clip and just puts that on the internet, we should be fine.
On TikTok, you can use other people's recordings as like your background music. So I could actually clip that and be like, what's he saying? To get you done.
As you mime along to me saying
we
that.
could have a TikTok page called oh fucking I've lost it. No context, sweet connection. Have you seen like those no context pages?
I've seen no context Eddie Hearn,
yeah,
which is the best.
We could have like a no context sweet connection, and it'll just be you being racist and homophobic or bloody misogynistic, like you always are. You fucking Nazi.
But yeah, no. Anyway, back to the pub quiz. Yeah. But we bossed it on the picture round. They got like 7 out of 12. We got like 10 out of 12.
Nice.
So really, even though we didn't lose, we came mid-table, but we beat them on the picture round. So fuck them. But you know,
no, you're not getting it from there.
Well, still for charity though. So
yeah,
that's good. But yeah,
they can go fuck themselves.
Sweet connection telling you to go and fuck yourself.
Okay.
I'm joking.
I think that they do a pub quiz there every month, so I was gonna look when the next one was and. Yeah, if you're interested.
I could not think of anything worse than a pub quiz. I fucking hate them.
You know what? I was waiting for you to say thanks for the invite, and I invited you, and you said you want to. So you know what?
I'm joking. I'll come if there's a sports round, but most of the time
there is a sports round. But is that all you're going to be good at?
Yeah.
And by sport, do you mean it's football?
Yeah. Ask me any football question, I bet you I know the answer.
Who invented football?
The Chinese.
And on that note, we're going to end the show.
No, seriously, get a football quiz up.
What do you mean, no, seriously? The Chinese didn't invent football.
It was in China first before it came to the UK.
This is ridiculous.
Just like tea. Speaking of tea, that was one of the worst cup of teas you ever made me.
Yeah, well. Anyway, on that note, we're gonna end the show there. So it's like, thank you everyone for listening.
Do you know what's quite funny?
No, Jason, we're ending the show.
Before you end.
Go on then.
What's quite funny is I would say 9 out of every 10 episode ends with you being angry at me.
Yeah. What's the common theme in that?
Comedy.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, we're going to say thank you very much for listening, and we will catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Probably won't.
So, Jason, where can you get more Sweet Connection in your life?
Well, Ben, we are on Facebook at Sweet Connection Podcast, and we're also on Twitter at SweetC_podcast. So you can give us a like or a follow.
And you can also find us on iTunes, Spotify, YouTube, and Podbean. So if you enjoyed the show, you can give us a rating or a review or recommend to a friend.
And if you wanted to email in a topic or a question or just say hi, it's thesweetconnection@outlook.com.
Massive thanks to CIPP and Carlyle Laurent for all of our jingles. Thank you for listening and catch you next time.
Sweet connection.